certain he's learning these spells that he's oogling. Considering we have kind of a delay here. Learning very useful spells. Excellent. He already learned this one. And can have a hand at it. He did want to learn this one. Finger of Death. Excellent. Ray of Enfeeblement. Monster Summoning. And he actually already knows Project Image. Resist Fear from Imoen, and... oh, she doesn't succeed. Oh well. Not a big deal. So he can hold on to the... actually, now that we have room, Kered can hold on to that. For this... maybe Yan can hold on to that. There we go. Apparently, Minsk, watching Kered and Yan do a whole bunch of studying while the party was resting here, was able to take something away from the experience, maybe learning how to read at long last. Oh, finding some gold on the shelves and some magic arrows that we don't really need. And more magical ammunition. Seemingly unending supply. Well, we'll never be of want for anything like this. Ever again, apparently. So, Minsk, reflect on your experiences as he becomes a level 15 ranger. Gains an additional weapon proficiency, more stealth. His saving throws go down. His Thaco goes down. He gains an additional level 2 priest spell. And 3 extra hit points. Not bad. What shall he become better in? He's been using axes he's been using long swords and flails a lot recently. He never actually had any formal training with longswords, did he? That's crazy, and he's been using one the whole time. Alright, I think it's about time he figured out how to use a longsword. I think that would have been part of his training by now, but apparently not. At least now he knows how to use his offhand weapon. Very good.
The bigger they are, the harder I hit.
Okay then.
Task at hand.
Alright, Jaheira is starting to look a lot better thanks to the regeneration ring. So we are going to swap this out and give this other one to Minsk. Very good. Well, who knows what terrible horrors wait beyond this door? There's only one way to find out. Hello?
Is rather inviting.
Dace Sontan. Stand and speak that I would hear your lies. That Bodhi sent you, didn't she? Are you here to kill me, or are you as damned as I? Well, 3 rather dramatic responses available. That seems very nasty thing to say, number 1. 2 seems, blithely naive. And 3 is Kered pretending like, this is what he's talking about. Flabbergasted, I suppose Kered would say, yes, she sent us to destroy you. Now, show the way you plan to escape, because that makes total sense. She did not come herself. Another insult to my genius. She turns me, takes my creation, and now she does not dispatch me herself. We shall battle in this place I created, and forevermore it shall be sealed. If I do not have control, then no one shall. Only my hand can open the way. Okay. I guess Kered, trying to stay in character, would say, "Damn it, man! How do you get out of this place?" "Ha ha! I removed the crystals that focus the magic for the door. Left it to rot in a pile of refuse. The kobolds have taken it now. They worship it, the fools. No way out for you. You'll starve here. Starve." And he becomes belligerent. Isn't that nice? Okay.
Don't teach my hamster to suck eggs.
Well, let's do what we do when we're attacked by terrible monsters
Just like old times.
and try to get rid of them.
Except mage up. Something has no effect.
No effect.
Next time, it has no effect.
Looks like only +3 weapons are going to do anything to him.
Dream of that.
That or magic.
Gotcha. It is done.
I guess we're just gonna have to offer emotional support here to Minsk. Unless we have any spells that we can cast on him that make him better at what he's doing. Not really. Fireball is a bit impractical at this point. Okay then.
Who says?
Watch Minsk do his thing. Go Minsk! Alright, good job, buddy.
Whatever I can do to help.
And he returns to his coffin. The tortured cry, Dace has retreated to his coffin upon defeat. If you can but find a wooden stake, you can end his miserable existence for good. Well, the kobolds did actually have one, so if the shoe fits... You pound the stake through the vampire's foul heart. The creature shall prey no more on the blood of others.
Blood is rather inviting.
Oh, apparently an apparition or his spirit lifts and says, "I thank you, Kered Larae. I am free in death. I must rest." Oh, well, apparently that is exactly what he wanted. So we helped him.
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
The hand of the staked creature comes loose in your grasp.
This place is just too darn creepy. I really want out of here.
Huh. Vampire is truly dead and the coffin reeks of carrion. There's nothing else that you can do with it. The hand of Dace. Ugh. Does this have anything to do with this crystal shard that we found? No idea. Did say the hand of the maker, and that was something that he was claiming to be. It's possible. I suppose returning and taking a look is the only way we're going to find out.
Just name what you want.
Moving on then. It certainly has been a slog to try to get through here. Monsters at every bend. I might as well go back this way.
Your party before Of course.
And here we are again. So, with this shiny little stone and the hand of Dace, maybe this will be what we need to get through.
Ready? I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Or maybe not. Focus of power may be restored, and the hand of the builder opens the passage. The way is open. And the statue opens its mouth. And a nearby rumbling noise signals a massive door opening. Oh, apparently that is what we needed to do.
Oh, yes.
And it would appear the danger is not yet over. However, it might be practical at this point for the party to collect its senses and perhaps take a brief rest. try to maybe re-memorize some spells, perhaps ones that would be more sensible and practical, given the kind of challenges the group is facing. Stinking Cloud, not really. Maybe resist fear. Lightning Bolt is just nothing but a liability. Maybe another Fireball instead. Those are all good spells. Chaos? Backup Preacher might not be a bad idea. Its domination doesn't really seem to be useful under many circumstances. Contingency and Mislead are great. Then again, so would Chain Lightning. That would actually give her a lot of offensive magic potential. Because I think she already has some invisibility spells prepared. So how about M1 gets Chain Lightning ready instead? There we go. That's not nearly as hazardous, I understand. Protection from magical weapons in the worst case circumstances he has available. I think Jaheira's spells are probably decent and don't need any changing. I think, yeah, Minsk learned a couple extra spells here. What should he focus on next? Find traps? No alignment. Such an obscure spell. Charm person or mammal, who knows? Maybe he could pull that off sometime. Wouldn't that be a trick? And I don't think Kered really needs to change much of anything here. Though he did learn some new spells. Maybe instead of Project Image, he could have Ruby Ray of Reversal. Yeah, this is his way of getting rid of spell protections. There's also Prismatic Spray, which might be hilarious. It's a very long cone that can have all kinds of hilarious random effects. Power Word Stun. That'd be a way of taking nasties out of a fight. Finger of Death. Also potentially useful. And there's always Delayed Blast Fireball. Considering he already uses fireballs, maybe that might be what we're looking for. Let's go with Delayed Blast Fireball. Not bad. Okay, this might be a decent time to rest, given the circumstances. So, let's do that. Oh. Okay. Alright, the party rests for 8 hours and is greeted by Bodhi and a whole bunch of nasty undead and vampires. Oh, great. Alright, everyone, so apparently resting was not the best idea.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Alright, well, I think throwing up the stone skins are probably going to be a fantastic idea right about now. For pretty much everyone that can do it, which is nearly the entire group.
Yes.
And Minsk, try to get in the way as quickly as possible.
I won't be ungentle.
Bodhi saying, "Again we meet, child of Bhaal. You are dragging your feet. Perhaps I should encourage you to make better time." Time to defend ourselves. Yep, mirrored images, probably a good idea.
Live by the sword. Live a good long time.
Just as I thought.
See, we're still on bolts of lightning, that's good.
Stand back for justice.
something you need.
Onward then.
This isn't boring. I'll give it that.
That's not right. You point C, battle bow. Run, bow, run!
All right.
Well done, child of Bhaal. Run faster and perhaps you'll soon escape. And Bodhi flees,
No problem.
after watching the carnage. And we find a scroll, protection from energy. A really powerful abjuration spell that confers 75% immunity against all energy attacks, such as fire, cold, acid, magic, and electricity. Either from weapons or spells. That's powerful too. Holy cow. Potion of Fortitude. Oh, a second one. Well, sure enough, taking a rest was a gamble. One that was quickly taken advantage of by our enemies. Not all that surprising. Pressure is on, no matter what we do or how we go about doing things here. Well, at least everyone's in decent shape again. Bodhi is keeping the pressure on. Dare we proceed further?
As you will.
Wow, this looks a mess. Two doors.
Like Dristan Wolfgar, Elminster and Volo. We should go into the mobile vegetable peddling business together.
Why not, Yan? Why not? And in fact, why not collect our senses and maybe take a little break for the time being? Getting out of spellhold is proving to be quite the journey. And I think perhaps a short little interlude or rest at this time might be advisable. Wow. Kered is pushing on because it seems like there's really no other choice at this point. Hopefully it will lead somewhere productive, but you never really can tell.
Ready and
Oh
aim.
well, he'll do his best, because what else can the group do? Alright, speaking out of character, hope everyone has enjoyed the session. Thanks for watching. We'll continue with trying to get out of the spellhold dungeon next time. For now, take care and see you later, everyone. Bye-bye.